Hello and welcome everybody, I'm Proper Baron in this Crusader Kings 2 and we have returned an HIP and with the wonderful Malik Ismael. Malik Ismael only 37 years old and I'm a bit disappointed when it comes to the opportunities that we have been given in the life of this quite remarkable man. I mean, look at him, one of the most intelligent people to ever walk the earth, and I think that is something, that is quite clear when it comes to even our technological progress, because barely anyone that, is natively over here is outranking us. Of course, Constantinople and then Mesopotamia is always a bit ahead, but when you look at this sort of stuff, I mean, come on. There's some stuff to be proud of here when it comes to our progress. Most of the people around us have like 12, 12, 12, and we have 14, 13, 16. And that has inspired some anonymous donators to essentially, give me some money for a grand university and a magnificent garden. The donators are called Sea On Soil and Sea Heats. I don't wanna, spoil their names, but those are their first, or their first name initial, and then their last name. Now, what I will do in this is essentially we're just going to build it. I don't think there's anything wrong. I just want to see how it works. I don't think the impact is that interesting, and I don't think the impact would have actually ever occurred, because an HIP money is quite the rare resource in comparison to, the normal CK2, where that is not the case. Now, if you remember, in, during one of the fastings, or while we fasted in Ramadan to observe the month, we became infirm. And Malik Ismael the Devil, he isn't, above doing things that aren't really something that he should try. And because of that, I think that, starting today, I'm putting down my position as the Magus of the Hermetic Society. I think it is over. I have talked, I have corresponded with the Eternal and, with whatever is out there quite often, and yet it has never aided me in overcoming my, kind of condition. So what we are going to do is I'm going to get out of this society, and then we're going to see where Lucifer's own are. If they do exist, the darkness may actually be something that can aid us, that can bring us forward, and that, can stop us from perishing just yet. Now, we are in a pretty strong position. I noticed that Lyon is not in a very strong position, and we got some claims here. I don't want to hold this land personally. I just want to have it held by someone that I can trust. Someone, that kind of motivates me to say, hey, we could be friends. And look at you. You may be a Sunni, but you'll already like me at 12. I'm going to ask a question here. Can I invite you to my court? No. Oh, that sucks. I could give you an artifact, the Water of the Blessed Mantle, but I think that is really what pushes up. No, actually, we get a decent amount. You know what? I'm going to give this to you, and I'm going to do it in the hope that I can then invite you to my court and convert you to Nawabism, Nawabit, to the Nawabit religion. Can I invite you yet? Come on, man. Seriously, no reason to move. I can push your claim, my friend. I could give you a title, I guess, but then I would keep your land, and I don't really want to give you any of those titles. Those are mine and mine alone. But as it stands, I do need you. You know what? It doesn't really matter. As you can see, Leon is very, very weak. 2.37k troops. We can dab on them, especially because they are in a war against Navarra. Invasion of Leon. Nope, that's not going to happen. What are the actual requirements? 1000 piety. I will push the claim of this man that now likes me for Beira, because this will be a new principality, a new taifa of the Muslim religion. At the very least, of the Muslim religion. I wish he could actually come to my court, but here we are. Not really any chances there. Well, since Leon is at war with Navarra, I think this is absolutely adequate. I think we are going to be looking at a future where we can break Leon without ever having to face their armies head on, primarily because, they have already been faced by Navarra, and of course with disastrous consequences for Leon itself. And no matter how long this war lasts, and I was afraid because of whatever this was, but I don't think it was directly opposed to us. But no matter what the consequences are, I think we will be able to get them out of here. Oh, and now we are actually in the negative, huh? Yeah, I don't like that at all. I mean, it costs money, obviously. We made 13 bucks, I think, before I started building both of these. And now it's only 7.7. Ultimately, I think we will be fine, though. Do I have someone that I could sell? Oh, yeah, this looks good. Oh, yeah, would you look at that? I'm having dinner and plenty of drinks with Ahmad al-Kalbi tonight. It's lovely, yet what I'm most charmed by is Ahmad himself. Why else would I not immediately stop our conversation, which has slowly begun to touch upon some almost heretical ideas, questioning the salvation of Allah? If we do not ask questions, why did Allah make us curious? I think that is exactly right. I think that is something that Malik Ismael has thought about quite a lot, ever since, during Ramadan, he was brought into this disastrous position. He goes from a Magus that, was in a position where he didn't do any evil. He just, read the stars for his children, so on and so forth. He went to a situation where all of a sudden he questions everything about the belief, and not to mention, I mean, he never really was truly religious, you know, truly zealous. He just was interested in the mysteries of the universe, so this is just a continuation, but into the dark side. Maybe we can finally bring balance to the force. Young Tahira has finished education in the ways of faith. Oh, look at you. That is amazing. You are actually amazing. Wagadu. Oh, look at that. Wagadu is actually an important trade partner, I would say, with the, you know, sub-Saharan Africa and the Maghreb, so you know what? Sure. You shall be betrothed. Young Tahira seems to be quick to praise the deeds of others around her, while neglecting her own physical activity and development. She should focus on helping others instead. Yes, make her kind. She is a great person. Tahira bint Ismael is a great person indeed. A very, honestly, trustworthy person, I want to say. I gotta tell ya, I'm ready here. Walking the palisades of my castle, I'm joined by Ahmed. I find myself agreeing with a lot of the concepts he presents. The futility of prayer particularly resonates with me. Suddenly, he turns to me and presses a small leather pouch into my hand. My lord, will you carry this with you for protection? Yes, I will. I will keep it hidden, my friend. What if I told you that all you have been taught to believe in is a lie? Ahmad continues, throwing a cautious glance around us before pulling up his sleeve, revealing a scar in the shape of a pentagram. Allah lied to Adam in the Garden of Eden. Reject the tyrant deity and let Shaitan guide your steps. You truly are a witch then. Can you help me win on the battlefield? I don't think he cares that much about battlefield victories, but I do care about the story, you know, of how to regain power. The thing is, these Satanists sadly are the only way to get rid of Infirm. I wish that, you know, there was some foul magic inside of the Hermetic Society, but there is not. And the way I see it, he would definitely go above and beyond if it, you know, would help him save himself. We might. If you offer yourself up to Iblis, you will be granted powers Allah has kept from us humans. Fingering the leather pouch in my pocket, I slowly nod. Oh, and I think you'll enjoy it, he said with a knowing smile. If there's any chance that it'll take care of my money problems, I will. See, first it was battlefield, now some money problems. We just got problems, that's all I can say. And there you go, the money problems are now gone because we sold everyone back. That's the dream. That is the dream indeed, and we are making good progress. What is this? Wilia of Cortuba. Ooh. You, huh? You're not of my religion, and that is a bit of a problem there. I hate that you actually... Yeah, I can't convert him. I mean, honestly, it's fair. If he at least brings the Islamic faith, you know, even if it isn't the Nawabi faith, then I'll be honest with you. I think that is fine. It's better than Leon anyway. It's been some time since Ahmed was in contact with me. I've been mulling over his words. Allah told Adam he would die if he ate of the forbidden fruit. Allah lied. The imams in the mosque lie. I will not lose charitable. I'm fine. The lies are meant to hold us back. Of course they are. This war isn't going quite as I thought it would. I lose more men per battle than I planned. And listen. What? No. We're good. I could have asked for money, but like, this war is literally going perfectly fine, dude. Don't worry about it. I would like to seek the battle here. We're already leading quite decisively. I found some cryptic scrawlings written in blood on my bedroom door this morning. The guards say they haven't seen anyone enter during the night, and I dare not ask my court imam to decipher it. Yet, I think I understand. The pentagram, the mark of Shaitan. Of course, the bargain must be struck. Of course. And you can finally marry, eh? There you go. Good job. Can I have an alliance with Wagadu? I doubt it. I really do, and indeed, no alliance possible there. Can I convert you? You know what? Let's try this, okay? If you imprison my court imam, I swear to God, you don't know what's coming for you yet if you do, buddy. I arrived safely in Wagadu, and the local ruler has given me permission to remain here and spread the true faith. May Allah grant me the strength to endure the heathen ways of those savages. He's my friend. If he imprisons him, I will come for Wagadu, let me tell you. Now let's destroy this army here, because if we destroy that army, that will mean a lot of war score. And they do more damage than I would have thought, but here we are. We have received word of your dedication and desire to join the Legion of the Lord. Await the messenger. Absolutely. You have received... Oh, man. It seems the Ghana took offense when your court imam converted one of his courtiers away from heathenry. That fool should be thankful. You coward. Can I kidnap my own daughter and bring her back? No, I can't. No power in that court, eh? Wow. That really sucks. I just lost one of my friends. For what? For literally what? At least I imprisoned someone else that will surely bring me a lot of money. There's no man better at increasing the Nabawi Church's opinion of me or teach me to become a more pious Muslim than my court Imam Wali Yunus. Talk to the church or talk to the pious Muslims. Or teach me how to be a pious Muslim. I will go with the one that is better. Because that gives me more piety. Are you out of your mind? Why would I ever go with anything else? Oh, and this war's over, meaning that I could probably actually go in here and siege this down. Fairly easily. Oh, you are the one that I imprisoned. You know what? Why don't I sell you back? Because I do want the money. Don't you forget about it. Now, how is Leon doing? This is not a religious war, meaning that they should not be powerful in any way, and they aren't. I mean, look at them. Disastrous for them. Now, we are building both of these up. Very nice. Magnificent Garden and Grand University. I'll be honest with you, we would have never been able to actually build that without the, you know, anonymous donors. And now that I look at it, I'll be honest with you, it's not really worth it. Unlocks the Guardian of Knowledge. Yeah, all of these are kind of wasted, but I'll build them nonetheless. I mean, you know, hey, what's life for if not for, you know, useless vanity projects? There you go, let's get him. I don't even need commanders, we're gonna be fine. They have absolutely no chance. As he's growing old, I can see that Abd al-Majid could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. Honestly, most of my kids actually turned out quite well so far. I'm gonna try to make it diligent. Stressed, alright, well. Sounds about right. How are you doing? Yeah, we're gonna siege this down. Would be done fairly quickly as well, actually. Why don't we go down to Ledesma? I've learned that Wali Jawar spoke a support for me at the faction meeting in Batalubis, slightly improving the mood of his faction. Thank you. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it indeed. Now do keep in mind, the land that we're fighting for will not be for us directly, and that is good. I like the borders that we're in, at least in the north. Of course, you know, this is still improvement worthy. But other than that, I like the borders. I wish that they could join each other. Maybe they will. I mean, he is Sunni. That would be super cool if we actually just, you know, had the Al Sabur Sultanate grow. That would be very, very nice. You are now an intricate web weaver. Wouldn't it be nice for you to have a wife that is worth anything? I mean, look at all of these. All of these are pechenegs. All of these come from the hordes. I don't think that is a good marriage right there. Hey, you. Do you have anyone? 0 years old. That's a bit young. All of you died? Oh, God. Wait, what? Oh, the Alamiri, right, over here. I see how it is. You have a husband, so that's not gonna work out. Did you have any children? You did, but all of them are practically gone. You are a princess already married. You're 3 years old. Could I do a betrothal? No. I mean, you are in hiding, I guess that's why. Can't do a betrothal with people that are in hiding indeed. And you know what? Let's actually ignore the capital and let's take this down, because this is part of the capital duchy, or not the capital duchy, but of the duchy that we are trying to claim. Now, of course, do want to take this. Wali Abdul Alim worries that the people of my realm lack just judgment when I still haven't chosen a chief Qadi. Yes, you know what? I'm okay with that. Take him. Absolutely. Now let's siege this down. 10% every 5 days. That is very significant. Very, very significant. And all of these sieges actually give us so much money. Outrageous. We didn't imprison anyone, seriously? You have become renowned for a kind rule, and your people love you for it. They are those who would call you soft, but even they are impressed by the devotion your subjects show you. Very nice, very cool, and very legal indeed. Oh, you got caught, you fools. Recently, I have noticed the pitiful state of my son. Prince Abd al-Majid, please treat him and do it well. He wants to hire ruffians to bully the peasants who are not paying their tax. I'm a nice ruler. Look, I may be insane, and insanity is honestly so hard to roleplay in this game. But I'm not gonna be, you know, mean if I don't have to. Prevent him doing any harm, even if I will get less tax. Sure. Somebody has to do it, right? Somebody has to be the good guy in this relationship. And it's clearly not him. I have fever. Don't you kill me like this. Slow fever? Is there sickness? Oh, wait, what? No, there's no sickness here. I just mistook the siege there, but no sickness. He ordered me to sleep hanging upside down for a couple of days. It will rebalance you. Are you sure you will? I don't know if it will, but, you know, I'll take it. And let's siege down the capital. They can retake this. I don't really care. I think that's fine. Especially because it is 5 troops. Oh, man. Abd al-Majid ibn Ismael. Death is truly all around us. Damn. Are you married? You're not married yet, huh? Who could I marry you to? Nobody that is particularly interesting. Do I have a friend that is currently unmarried? I do. 35 years of age. You know what? You can have the hand of my daughter. Absolutely. Will cost you some prestige, daughter, but that's fine. That's my friend, hey. Thank you for the money, by the way. I appreciate it a great deal. It does, of course, support me directly here. Young Nuja seems to think a lot about justice, fairness, and fighting the many wrongs in the world. A diplomat, huh? Yeah. I'm okay with justice. Justice is very nice. That's a good trade. Why am I taking attrition? Oh, it must be because I can't, I can't actually plunder the province to any degree anymore. That has been done fully already. Are we not imprisoning anyone? Are you kidding me? And I have the flu. Where did that come from? Thank you. You did heal me. I appreciate that a great deal. And of course, this will all be over quite soon. Let's march down there. Let's show them. Somebody has to do it, right? I want to see. I hope that the Sunni... I don't think he will actually swear fealty, but it would be cool if he did. I would definitely support that right there. You can be the new spy master. Malik, your spy master was killed by armed thugs. Jesus Christ. Tell me about all the known plots right now, please. You, take revenge on me. Yeah, I don't think so. You're lucky. You are lucky. You weren't so lucky. And honestly, by the looks of it, you won't be lucky either. Send you... Oh, I will not send you a small gift. I will make you the court calligrapher. That should help in keeping you happy. At the very least. Something is rotten in Ishbilia. I have had suspicions about a plot, maybe an assassination or something, horrifying, unraveling in front of my unseeing eyes, and I will find out what is going on. Lumsi is accused of plotting against Malik Ismael. She does not like me, and I did not actually kill this man. So there you go. I caught the cook and Lumsi plotting against me. When I confronted them, they denied it at first, but broke down eventually and confessed that they were planning to humiliate me. Now they plan to do that, they refused to say. Do I have any more plots that I can go against? Hey you, would you like to stop backing that plot? Because if you don't, I will destroy you. Nothing else personally against me. I'm sure there's something against, you know, my family at some point. Can't see anything though. I'll take that as an absolute victory, definitely. I will not withdraw. Jesus, dude. I would not have said that if I was you. It's not very wise, I gotta tell you. You don't have a horoscope and I can't make any anymore, so I'm just gonna educate you in this, sure. You are my heir, you are very good at fighting. Maybe we're gonna pivot here from the learning campaign once Malik Ismael dies, if he dies, when he dies, you know. Towards a military-oriented campaign. What are you? Destined diplomat? Good God. I'm still gonna do it because he obviously believes in destiny, but good God, she's not suited to be a diplomat. That is the wrong education for that girl. Honestly, the great works, I really want to try to get into them every time I do anything, but usually they just don't really do it, you know, like the magnificent, not the magnificent garden, the grand university. What is it actually, what is the benefit here that I really care about? Do I care about technology spread rate, about city vassal opinion, scholar opinion? I don't really. You know, it's very, very inconsequential. So I think we should focus on something else then. I'm very disappointed, I just want to say that. I'm very, very disappointed that in this playthrough, first of all, Lucifer's Own still haven't accepted us, meaning that we will probably soon die. But in this playthrough, I'm very, very disappointed that the Hermetic Society did not even have one event that would have let me build a firearm. It's random, and it just happens, and people get together and build something. I got nothing. I'm a bit disappointed, I gotta tell you, especially because I styled this playthrough particularly around that, and I mean, look at him, we got an absolute god, and yet nothing. I have told Ziadatala to stay at home, but just as I finish purchasing my gift to him, I turn around and see him trying to hide from me. The surprise is ruined. I'm a kind man. Can't really blame him, can I? See, I'm not sure yet whether I want him to be my heir, or whether I truly... Wait, what? There he is. Or whether I truly want him to be my heir. He is our current heir because his marshal is the highest out of all my children. Look at that, yeah, there you go. But I don't know, they both are fairly decent. I mean, you know, as decent as they can be, really. There he is. But he's quick, and quick is good. Quick is excellent. We will see, I think. We will see what will happen there. And I will just finish sieging all of this down. We don't have a destiny for you, so I'm just gonna go with a classic thrift. You know, becoming shrewd would be cute. We're at 69%. We're definitely going to win this. We are going to establish an independent Sunni realm here, a Taifa, as they call it. The book composed. Everyone knows that I've spent over a decade directing the work on my book, when today I'm presented with a final product. Smiling broadly, I can't help but swell with a sense of well-deserved pride. How to worship Allah. That's an interesting book for a person like him. I gotta tell you, How to Worship Allah. Quality 3 gives me piety and temple vassal opinion. Dude, that is big. That is actually an excellent book. For us here, we get prestige, we get piety, the Necronomicon taking away piety. Of course, we would have so much piety if not for the fact that, you know, everything has gone wrong over there. Right, either way, let's take this down. They are sieging down what we have already conquered, but honestly, it will literally not be an issue. Boom. Take him out. Oh, and he actually converted Ishbilia. Listen, my friend is still in prison. I wish I could, you know, give him money. Can I give him the money? I definitely, like... No, he has the money. He could theoretically buy his freedom. I assume that Wagadu just refuses to let him go. We're obviously not going to sign an alliance, but I can't really do anything. At least he still kept him alive, I guess. Bit of a weird in-between situation there, I gotta tell ya. Oh, Leon is facing a rebellion. There goes some of the interest. 80... Oh no, where am I? Who are these people? Oh, pretty colors. Malik Ismael is incapable. Due to advanced age, head injury or other mental disabilities, this character is not fit for any kind of work. Incapable rulers must employ a regent. Oh, that sucks so much. My first wife, huh? Oh, that sucks so much. Who are your children? Is it the genius? It is! Wow. If it's the genius, I guess she would make it happen. I guess she would make it so that he would inherit. He's not destined for anything, is he? Oh no, he is. For diplomacy, really. Really. Man, I don't know. This is a weird one. They're both so young. You're not destined for anything, but I'm gonna educate you in martial, of course. He can do that, I trust. Oh, that sucks so bad. I couldn't even join Lucifer's Own in time to actually make it happen. As far as I'm concerned, when it comes to the learning section of this campaign, I was very much disappointed in practically every aspect, because we didn't get lucky with, you know, for example, getting a firearm and whatnot. We didn't get anything. What an absolute shame. And I say this in the most, you know, positive way possible, because I still have had a lot of fun so far, but I gotta tell ya, this ain't the dream. And the Satanists never got back to us for some reason. Oh, and actually we definitely have to just destroy you. Or you re-siege this, because we do get monthly ticks, and this will be the end. There you go, my friend. You are now independent. How does it feel? I hope it feels good. I wish that you would actually join him, but I don't think... I mean, I could do that, you know, between episodes with a console, but at the end of the day, I mean, it is what it is. I just like pushing back Leon, really. It really shows just how strong we are these days. You know, without a problem, we were able to push them out there. There was no competition for that, I don't think. Ooh! Seriously? You're challenging France? And you could win this, you should win this. I feel like we should go for a holy war then. Holy war for Murcia, to clean this up down here, right? Interesting, by the way, Leon is not actually Catholic anywhere. They are Cathar. Yeah, I think we're gonna go against Navarra. I just hope that they don't challenge me, because they do have to fight France off, of course, but if I could take Murcia, now that would be the dream. I think I'm gonna do this immediately, yeah. We take this and then we can clean up and we have amazing borders. Just absolutely cute. Very, very nice. There you go. At the war. Man, I just wish the Satanists at the very least had, you know, actually given me the signal to join them. I don't know if maybe one of the events that is necessary to join actually is excluded if you are infirm. I couldn't tell, honestly. It's one of those things. I would have no idea. Now, here's the thing. We just inherited the barony and, you know, I look at him, and obviously he's not bad, but, oh man, he got the genes of a genius, doesn't he? Attractive. He's incredibly talented, just for the record, but so is he, and he is quick at the very least. I think what would happen here is that he gets the sheikdom. And now he's our heir. Why did I give him the sheikdom? Because our wife is our regent. And as the regent, she would clearly, you know, preference her own child. So I gave him the... What is this? Castle? Yeah, it's a castle. I gave him the castle, and now he is the heir. Rightfully so. Yes, Siadatala. I remember him. I remember him. What's his education anyway? 11 years old. Of course, I'm not going to be your educator. I want someone that is a good diplomat, please. You know what? I'm gonna play the absolute, like, oof. I'm gonna play it risky. One of my wives will bring up a son that isn't hers. I wonder how that will go down. My magnificent pet owl has finally taken her last breath. Although I have been her guardian for a long time, now when it is time to send her off, I realize that perhaps she has also been watching over me. It's no problem. I've already absorbed her soul. Woohoo! Let's do it. You seek out the highest balcony in the Ishbilia for a midnight flight. 20% chance of Malik Ismael dies. The servant gasps as I throw myself from the balcony. Wind in my hair soar through the air and it feels like it goes on forever. The landing I make is soft. I'm surrounded by hay. A pigeon looks at me skeptically. This can't have been the highest tower in Ishbilia. Barely spraining an ankle, you survived. Man, honestly, that would have been worth getting rid of incapable, okay? And yet they didn't give me the pleasure here. Ooh, Crusader kings. We're actually going to see Crusades here. I wonder. They're probably going to go for Egypt. But man, if they went for the Holy Land, that would be amazing. I would be absolutely in love with that. Be very cute. Man, that's a lot of troops, I gotta tell you. They got a lot of troops here. Where's France when you need it, right? Where is France when you need it? Oh, and they're coming for me. I don't know if we're gonna... I don't think we're gonna win this. Not under these circumstances, anyway. I'm certainly gonna try. What is this? Plains? That's horrible. Everybody go over here, please. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like this. We are vastly outnumbered. You have a defender here. Honestly, let's try this. I don't think we're gonna win this. But even if we don't, this character is practically gone. I'm gonna try and defend this. Absolutely. It's gonna be close. I mean, honestly, we're probably gonna get wiped, and I'm totally overestimating my abilities, but... Nah, not at all. Not even remotely close. Good God, they pummeled us. Hadla Al-Ziri, your regent, seems to have given into a charitable nature and has been donating alms to the poor from your coffers. Worst of all, she has been doing it in your name. Oh. Well, that's horrible. I mean, not giving to the poor, I guess, but... Ugh. Yeah, I hate that. How's France doing? 3.4k? I mean, they're not gonna win it. Yeah, this war was a mistake, let's be real here, but then again... I guess it is, you know, a regent situation, but I gotta tell ya. I don't want to pay. That's really my concern here. I do not want to pay. We have 436 bucks more in terms of loans. How do I get out of this? I don't think I can. I mean, you know, looking at it, it does not look like I will get out of this successfully here. Wait, intrigue? Wait, what? Oh, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, I should have waited until he was 12. Intrigue, dude, you literally are destined for diplomacy. I hate it. I hate it. Yeah, I don't know what to do here now. We have been utterly destroyed. I guess, you know, it is time for the loans. The loan industry is huge, it seems, in Ishbilia. I'm gonna go ahead with the Monte Carlo horsemen. They should be able to get it. Obviously, we're going to lose some money, but I think we're going to be fine eventually, because we are going to take down holding after holding. You're uncertain what's going on in the court exactly, but you know something is. While Yunus of Plazinzia is no longer allowed to see you, and you don't know why. Only that Amira Tadla says it's for the best? Maybe it is. If only there was a way to not be bedbound. Oh my god! Come on, man. That's too many troops. That is very simply too many troops. And I'm dead. Well, there you go. Amir al-Mu'minin Ismael is with the horrors in paradise at age 41. He died comatose in bed. A disturbed person, Ismael was known throughout his lands as a raving madman. Many are cautiously rejoicing at the news of his death. The realm is left in the capable hands of the regent and council. Long live Amir al-Mu'minin Siadatala. That sucks. All of this sucks a whole lot. Gotta tell ya. Yes, please, make me diplomacy. At least we died and I can be re-educated, I guess. You know, there are worse things at the end of the day in comparison to what we could have gone through here. Please treat me. I believe I'm still sick. Thank you. I'm gonna stop building these for just a second here. Come on. Shortly after the death of your father, Malik Ismael the Devil, you are brought a strange piece of news. It seems that his library was raided, the only item stolen being a strange old book of Arabian origin. 2 servants who were in the library at the time were found dead, though witnesses refused to describe the state of the bodies. Strange. I mean, I am a kid, and you probably shouldn't describe it, but there you are. I'm told that I have recently come into possession of alchemical ingredients. While I'm not certain what that means, the wormwood doesn't really contribute to the decor of my castle. I have no use for things like wormwood and gingerroot. Wait, how many do I have here? I have gingerroot, wormwood, I have nettles and hibiscus. I'm just gonna destroy 2 ingredients, I guess, and we'll see what happens from there. I don't think much, but, you know, I'll take whatever I can. Wait, why is Orleans in another civil war? Good God. Now, I post the great works here, obviously, because I want to, you know, not immediately lose all of my progress. Man, this was a mistake of a war. You usurp the Imara. Oh my God. My uncle is very powerful. Wait, what is this? Am I losing my mind? I did not see this, but this sucks even worse. When did you declare this war? 1067. 1 month. Must have clicked it away. I honestly always do. I need some more money. I don't know how we are going to tackle this. This looks very rough. And I like this, I guess, because now the campaign is in full swing towards a different situation. Malacca, yeah, I see. In full swing towards a situation where I am all of a sudden very, very weak. But look at this. I spend a lot of time exploring and thinking about how things work. Let's go, shrewd dude. Actual god. Malik Yadatala is an actual god. And that's just a fact. Accept paying ransom. Thank you very much. I need the money. I really do. Oh man, they have 10k troops. Navarra, please get out of here. Don't show your face in the south. And they are going to come, I can already tell. Oh no, they're coming right now. Okay, that's rough. I can only hope that I can actually siege this down before they arrive and maybe, you know, just get a white piece. No? Peace. I don't deserve this. Oh, they're down to 6.7k? What? Wait, what? Ooh. Yeah, down to 6.7k. Actually, 6.2. I mean, I don't want to fight them necessarily. I just like sieging their land here. I keep fighting the retinue of my poor vassal. What a poor sob. I think I can at the very least piece them out, right? Yes. Ah, lose prestige and piety. That's such a rough start. That is such a rough start. But can I fight them off? Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. This. Oh, what? Oh, you know. Oh. Alright. Alright. This is nasty. So Hungary is has been disintegrated by virtue of the nomad inheritance mechanics. Very, very cool. And very legal, by the way. But yeah, I'll tell you. Our learning, you know, has brought us 2 great works via the console. Other than that, barely anything. I mean, he was a cool dude and all. He did so many things, but I did not get lucky with the events, and so here we are. But at least we can play this now like a proper Iberia game. We are fighting, you know, the Ismaili. We are fighting the Christians. We are in between the front lines. But we will continue this only in the next episode. And he is now the king of Canton. That is super cool. Von Eppenstein. Not going to comment on that. I want to thank the members of the channel, namely the Barons, Aaron, Stefan, the Richest T, Snywolf, and Sai. Then the Counts. I'm Deadpool, Malik 2, and Suspicious Dark. And last but not least, the wonderful Dukes. Nathan, Herman, Knight of Squires, Kenneth, the absolute legend Eric, Lexo, Benedict, and Roboman780. If you want to support the channel as well, then check out the membership in the join button right under the video, and alternatively, if you want to buy any Paradox games, you can do that via the Paradox affiliate link in the description, which will make it so that you pay no extra cost, but I get a share of whatever you purchase in terms of the revenue. I will see you in the next episode, in which we will rule as Malik Yadatala. grew up in very weird circumstances, has permanent chest pain, and I can only hope it's going to turn out better than his father in terms of, you know, being a good ruler. I mean, he wasn't a bad ruler necessarily, but he was a very confused ruler. I mean, look at all this stuff. I hate that the Ramadan actually made me incapable. We died at 41. I should have lived so much longer. But either way, I think we can pull this. I think we can pull this off. I'll see you in the next episode. Until then, later, alligator.